Joining me right now is the hit maker of Bovo, DJ Sia himself. Back in the days, he was only on the decks. And then Sia decided, I'm too good for the decks. I'm going to record my own music. And he's here to join me today to talk everything music. Sia, hola. Welcome to Watagwan.
Yeah, this is home, man.
It's home.
Yeah,
it's home.
It feels so good to be here.
I love that you actually joined us today because it's not so easy to get a hold of you. You're always on the road.
First of all, I'm from Katima, mate. It's 1,300 kilometers. So when I'm here, I make sure I take advantage of anything.
Of anything at all.
Take
me through some highlights with your music. What has stood out for you in 2023?
God has been so good to me. I've had a lot of shows, especially from April. One of the biggest highlights is me performing in Ethiopia, in Addis. That was one of the biggest one. But so far, you know, I like to see people winning. You know, one of the biggest one is the brother called France, Mr. Snenga. So he has been doing music, but not on the level of producing and then, you know, releasing the song. So that's one of the good highlights that actually pop on because we managed to record his song and then it was released last week. And I'm very excited. You know, I'm a person that actually celebrate when other people are winning because I want to see people happy, man, in my life.
I really want to get into you empowering other artists because that's a huge part of your career. But before that, all the songs you've been dropping as of late, there's Bovo, Bonga, they've been, you know, hitting the charts and doing really, really well. Why did you decide to take the route of collaborating with international artists?
Yeah, but I think before I go there, I think it's high time artists, they work with DJs because you know what happens, DJs, they listen to the sound, they're playing every week in the club, so actually they don't understand. Like this is the type of sound that works. So for me, I would go up in the club, you know, just listening to some type of vibe that is there. Then from there, I'll go to the studio, I'm like, I think I'm taking advantage of this. So talking about featuring, features and everything, so you know, it's all about, you see, music. Music does not need a passport for it to cross, to go across the borders. So you just have to work, you know, because you need connections. You can be so big in your country, but if you never step in other country, then you are useless because at the end of the day, you don't learn from other people's cultures. You don't know what they do in the other culture. You might think you're doing very well in Namibia, for example, but believe me, you're lying to yourself. So it's always good to learn from others, you know, tapping from their culture and all those stuff. I think that has really motivated me.
You really take pride in the fact that you are from the Zambezi region. And one thing I really, really love about you is that you always end up home. If either you're not doing free shows, because that's what you do now. You are then empowering other artists from home. Why do you think it's important to play a role like that in music?
Mwine territory. You know, in life, you know, I love my region, man. Zambezi region it's who I am today. It's because of my region. That's why I am who I am today. You know, you see, it's not only about doing free shows and all those stuff, but it's about working together as a family. If you work alone, you will never go far. But if you have other people that can work with you, advise you, and actually empower you, I believe you actually can go. You can cross the river. No matter how deep Zambezi River is, somebody's going to bring a canoe and say, hey, let's go to Sheke Zambia.
You have not seen the other side
Exactly.
yet.
So it's always good to work together as a family. It helps very, very much.
With your experience starting off as first being a DJ and then going to creating your own music, would you then recommend that artists have multiple skills, especially in the music industry, apart from just recording music vocally?
Yes, I believe artists can be good DJs as well because they understand, they know the energy.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about the energy and how you understand things. So talking about the energy, and I'm hosting the Zambezi night. So when you look at the lineup, there are a lot of DJs than artists, but we are balanced. The Zambezi night is all about bringing people together. So we artists, now I'm saying as an artist, not as a DJ, you can always be a very good. You can do a lot of stuff actually in short because you know you understand your sound, you know what you want in life, and you know what actually would work, not only in Namibia. But one of the good things that we really need to do is to get a researcher, for example, in every country, get somebody that would actually help you. If somebody in Zambia, you keep on calling that person asking, how is it happening in Zambia? How is Botswana? And that's what I do. How is Zimbabwe? You know, you pay these people actually, you know, to do that job for you. Believe me, to help you because in the near future, I think that's the direction you have to take. Yeah.
Well, this weekend you are set to perform.
You know,
you are going on the road in Chuarongo. tell me what's going to happen in Ochuarongo and what can the people of Ochuarongo expect from you?
Mwenewe territory.
Mwene wankona.
Brahma Sikiro Kwampiri Perez Kamboka President and be doing this on a quality on a right place. Yes, indeed. Mwenewe territory.
Aye.
They already know, man. It's all about the energy and the vibe. So when you hear this DJ Sia at an event, the West are going to suffer the most because we are going to have fun. Apart from performing, I'll be DJing. I make sure that people are also enjoying not only my music. It can be Dreams music, which is Mankole. It can be anybody who's on the playlist, you know. So yeah, and next week we are at Zambezi night on the 1st of December at Gentemba. Not at Gentemba, I mean the Cage, because I'm used with Gentemba. We usually used to host it at the Gentemba. So it's going to be at the Cage. So I would love to invite everybody to come at the case so we can come and have fun. Just make sure you bring mashamba, you know, and chitenge, so you don't need to, yeah.
I'm excited. I'm definitely going to join you there.
Obvious.
Real quickly, 5 seconds. Let's throw in some inspiration for your people back home.
Inspirations?
Just quickly, just inspire an aspiring artist from back home.
The young artists out there, you know, we are living in a very cruel world. No matter how good you are, as a performer, as an artist, sometimes they'll never book you because they're afraid you beat them.
Wow.
Yeah, but don't be discouraged.
Powerful.
God is one. We are all meant to do different stuff in this world. Me as DJ Sia, I faced that in this music industry, but not only in the music industry, but life in general.
Yes.
So keep on believing in yourself, keep on working hard, keep on praying, because you may not know who's fighting you.
That's
it can be you, it can be me.
That's
I'm fighting with my best friend, so let's all work together as a family, and yeah.
And take something away from everybody, basically.
Exactly.
Learn something. Thank you so much for coming through, Sia.
Yeah.
And get to Ochuarongo safely.
Hope I'll see you Zambezi night on the 1st
I'll
next
be
week.
there. I'll be at the catch. I'll be there. Now, getting into our very next performance. Very excited about this one. It's Dreams, Mr. Music, coming through with this one. Stick around.